Hey guys, for this one, I have some of the best Shopify apps for you. Some really basic apps that you definitely should be looking at. Maybe you want to implement them into your store. Just make things easier for your store and also retaining customers and all of the sales process. These apps can definitely help you out. So first things first, the Shopify apps. If you really don't want to get into spending a ton of money on a lot of other apps, and they can definitely rack up, then the Shopify apps are going to give you all of the basics that your store needs. Basically, you can go to the Shopify App Store, just go to the Shopify list, type in Shopify in the search bar, all of the apps are there. So with the Shopify apps, you get product reviews, channels as well, like a bunch of channels, Google channel, Amazon channel, Facebook Messenger channel. This is what Shopify calls basically sales avenues or sales channels. So download those and you can basically plug everything in with those other brands. Digital downloads you can also put onto your store with a Shopify app completely free. Stocky, which is inventory management, again, super useful and definitely needed. You can even make and print retail barcode labels if you actually have a physical store as well. Some of the apps like the product reviews, they're kind of basic. They're okay. They get product reviews onto your store. There are other apps in Shopify like Yotpo, for example, a little bit more robust when it comes to reviews and what you can do with it. But for the basics, Shopify has you covered. The next one is plug-in SEO, and this really takes the pain out of essentially making your website set up for Google search, also Google shopping, everything like that. Now, I don't really place a huge amount of emphasis on Google search because it's just totally oversaturated. It's not really where the opportunities are. It's more in Instagram, Facebook right now in terms of, low cost per acquisition. But in any case, if you are selling items, Google and especially Google Shopping are still relevant. So plugin SEO is basically a free plugin. So it's going to scan your site, tell you of any big errors in your site that may prevent it from going up in search results. But it's also going to be a really easy way to add tags into your products and also all of your images. Next, we have smile.io, and this can work incredibly well. So this is basically a referrals scheme or a dashboard that lets you set up referral schemes, VIP points, rewards for returning customers, and much more. So with Smile, you can set up referral links. Anyone can have one. So if it's just normal customers, and there's such a long tail with social media, micro influencers, everything like that, not even influencers, just normal people that have a group of friends that share an interest. Maybe they have a WhatsApp group or a Facebook Messenger group. Really, the long tail of retail is where it's at. So referral links and VIP rewards for these type of people could really work out. It lets you set it up really easily in there, so everyone can get a unique referral link that they can use to, get 10% off or get points for their next order. You can really easily set up VIP schemes, point schemes, referral schemes, discounts, bulk orders, everything in smile.io. There are other apps that do this. Smile is pretty popular. It is pretty well reviewed as well. Everything's in this app. Oberlo is actually, I think, owned by Shopify now, or at least has an investment in. Oberlo is one of the biggest dropshippers in Shopify. So Oberlo is something that you might want to add into your store. You don't need to use it for everything. You may have a good bunch of products. You want to supplement them with some accessories or something else. Well, Oberlo pretty much has an entire catalog. Anything that you could think of from makeup, fashion, home goods, outdoor goods, Oberlo can drop ship it for you. Oberlo really doesn't require a massive upfront cost, and of course, you only end up paying for the items that you sell. So if you have a small store and you want to bulk it out, fill it out, or just offer different options to customers, Oberlo really is the main go-to. They do ship to most places in the world as well. Of course, America, North America, definitely one of the main regions that they're going to be focusing on, but they do ship to pretty much anywhere in the world. You can set up everything with Oberlo. So the shipping, your logos on the shipping labels, everything like this looks really professional, looks like you did it, but you just get a massive selection of goods drop shipped. It's also very easy to integrate into your site, all the product images, all the tags, everything. You can just literally import whatever one you want into your site and manage them. Inventory management is all done for you with Oberlo. Next up, we have Printful. There is also Printify as well, a few other options, but Printful seems to be the one that most people go for. This just offers you another option for selling goods in your store. They are a print-on-demand service. So It's really easy. Just go to the Printful store, see if there are any items that you think might suit your store. T-shirts, hats, mugs, a bunch of other stuff that you can just print logos on. Either you can print just your logo, or you can just come up with some new designs and maybe just add them to your store to supplement what you're selling already. It is print on demand, so you only pay for what you sell. Again, they'll basically give you a price per item. You charge your profit on top, and it's really professional. You have a bunch of different warehouses throughout the world, especially North America, Europe, and I think Australia. They have warehouses, so if you're in one of those regions, it's definitely going to be good for you. But it's just very low risk, high quality. Printful is a recognized name, probably not going to let you down. Now, if you're in the States especially, you might want to look at Aftership. And it's just going to help you with all of your shipping and distribution. Everything can be done in one space. You can manage everything there, all of the items that are being shipped or to be shipped, everything in one app. You can see it and manage it side by side. So this actually works with USPS, FedEx, DHL, UPS. That's in the States, obviously. You can ship worldwide with this though. They have over 500 partners. So if you are shipping worldwide as well, everything can be done in Aftership. You get all of your labels printed and everything else through this one app. What's great with Aftership as well is that you can customize all of the communications with your customers. So basically when an order is ready to ship or has shipped or is on the way, you can send them an email or a message. They're going to get that. Super professional. It is actually free too. Obviously you have to pay for the shipping, but if you pay $9 a month, you get the extra features like email and SMS notifications, like $100 a year for that. I would buy it. You know, it's not really a lot extra. And also there's a second app called Aftership Return Center. So this is going to help you with all of your returns. You can print prepaid labels, put them in the box. Also really good is that you can actually set up a returns site. So if a customer gets an item, they want to return it for any reason, instead of emailing you, that's just going to take up way too much time. There is a site they can go on, do all of the return themselves, get it booked, get it picked up. They can deal with all of that. You just get the item. You can see that they're returning it. It's going to save you a bunch of time doing it yourself, of course. May not be the right fit for your store, but for many stores, it's going to take a lot of hassle out of things. And then we come to Yotpo. So as I said, you can get reviews with Shopify. Shopify reviews do a good job. People can, input their reviews. Yotpo, it's a little bit more robust. It's got more features. Yes, you have to start paying at certain levels, but people can put text reviews, photo reviews, video reviews on there. You can even share the reviews on other sites like Facebook and Instagram. And you can set up reward programs for reviews. So if people review things or whatever, they can actually get a reward for the next product or anything like that. So it just sets up more of a community. It is actually free for small stores. So if you're a small store, you want to try it out, you can do that for free. I think it starts at about $20 a month after that. I like the ratings best on this. You can customize them and you can make them look however you want for your store in terms of the colors and everything like that. But I really like the way people can write their review or put a picture in there, but also the star rating system. It's simple. Everyone understands it, 4 out of 5 stars or whatever. Really easy to put right by your product. Another one is GrowWave. If you don't think Yotpo is for you, you might want to check that one out. That has a lot of user generated content and something called Wishlist as well. So why don't we just get to the next one, which is Wishlist Plus. So you might want this app, or you might want to choose something like GrowWave, which integrates both reviews, user-generated content, and wish lists. But depending on what apps you've got at the moment or the one that you like the look of, you might want to go with wish lists. So this just helps customers add wish lists, and you have a little icon or like a heart or a plus near the product. You can change that as you want, but you put that little wish list page there. People can add items to a wish list. They don't need to be part of your store. They don't need to be registered. So that may help you actually retain some customers and make them stick a little bit more. Customers can also see what products are added to wish lists. So maybe there's a number down at the bottom, like 700 or 350 people have added it. So they know that other people are on the site and using it too. If you go for the Pro plan, you can also alert customers about their wishlist items as well. So maybe you put something on sale, or if one of their items is low on stock, it can send an alert to that customer, which is obviously going to help you try and gain more sales. Then we come to free shipping bar. This is great, definitely worth a download. Now, if you have a Shopify theme, one of the free themes, or any of the themes that are made by Shopify, you are going to have an announcement bar at the top of the site. You can change that to whatever you want, but it doesn't usually dynamically change. Well, with free shipping bar, essentially the bars at the top, it says, free shipping at $200. Then someone adds something worth $50 to their cart. It will then change, say, hey, just spend another $150 and you'll get free shipping. Really easy way to tell people that free shipping is there and how much they need to spend, and it will change when people add things to their store. So they're aware exactly when their free shipping is available. And we come to free persistent cart, which is a perennial for me. So you have a customer, let's say they add 3 things to their cart on their iPhone, but they abandon the cart, they don't go through. Well, with free persistent cart, as long as they're logged in, their cart will be available on any device. So maybe they go away, they go home, they log on to their laptop or something, log on to your store, their cart is still going to be there. It will be in the cloud for them, so they're logged in. They don't have to go through and add the items to their cart for a second time. Super easy, effective, very easy for your customer, and it helps you gain sales too. So that is a great list of basic Shopify apps. Let me know any of the great apps that I didn't mention that you think people should go and check out in the comments. I'd love to know some more apps that are really helping you. That's it for this one though. Thank you for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.